YouTubers, hey, hi. And I know it's been forever. Not forever, I'm lying. I didn't mean to come into the video lying like that. It's been a week. Not even. I don't leave y'all ever too long. So I'll take that forever back. It's been a week. Okay. It's been a week. But it has been a while for me. I noticed the new robe. Y'all see the new robe. Y'all see the new robe. Had to get rid of that other one, but the new color is in effect. It looks purple in some instance, but it also look like a pink, like a like a rose, like a deep rose. So that's what I'm gonna go with, like a deep pink rose color. I don't know, but it's beautiful. So new color, new robe, new everything. How you guys doing today? Happy Friday to my people out there. Happy Friday. First, foremost, thank you, God, Ancestors, Universe. Thank you so much for blessing me, guiding me, protecting me, and just being with me always. First and foremost, I'm beyond the love you first and foremost forever. Whoever got a problem with me doing that coming into my videos, exit left, right, however you need to exit, up, down, whatever, I'm gonna always give them the glory. God, the Ancestors, Universe is always going to happen. So you have a problem with that, exit whatever you need to exit. Okay? We always got to get that out, right? Let me jump into this topic though. As you guys know, I have said it in I think at least one of my past videos, at least one of them, not all of them, because I don't even mention my birthday like that. But my birthday is coming up. My birthday is November 5th. It's coming up. Yes, that day. Of all days, my mom decided to be in labor and put me on this planet. It was the 5th of November. And I know for a lot of people, like, oh my God, you're going to have a historic birthday, first woman president, da da da. Oh my God, you should be hyped. You should be. I'm not. And not because she is going to be president. I'm going to be thrilled about that. That's going to happen no matter what. History will be done in the making. History will be in the making, and it will be on my birthday. And yes, I'm excited about that part. I'm over the moon, sun, earth about that part. Because she will be, Kamala Harris will be president, will be our first woman president. No matter the race, the sexuality, and none of that. Just a woman being in office and showing what this country should have been ran like forever and a day. I don't know why it took them so long to get to this point in America or in life itself. But, it's time for a woman to show up and show out. It's time for a woman to do the same thing a man can do. I'm so sick of the society that we live in that feels like otherwise, okay? Women can do what men can do. Women can do what men can do. Women can do what men can do. Get over it. So I'm super excited about that part. I'm super excited about her being president of the United States of America, and I love that. What I'm not excited about is this election, the racism, the bias, the craziness. That part I'm not excited about. Yes, it's my birthday, and it's gonna be beautiful. Like I said, November 5th, I'm still celebrating my birthday, and I'm still, like I said, history will be made on that day, the first female president. So it's gonna be one of the most beautiful birthdays, ever. But I just haven't been thrilled about this election. Like I said, the amount of racism and bias and just downright disrespect towards women, minorities, and just people in general has been insane to me. So that part I'm not excited about. And I'm not gonna. Somebody told me in my last live, "Oh my God, you should smile more. You're so pretty. Why you don't smile?" Because I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna wear a mask. Okay, I'm not gonna sit up here and smile and act like I'm all happy about what's going on. Okay, so for the people who can do that, do that. If you can sugarcoat something or you can wear a mask and look happy when you know in your heart you're not, kudos to you. I'm not one of those people. You're gonna see how I feel, and how this election got me feeling. I'm not gonna sit up here and smile, and there's so much mess going on, with this election right now. It's called United States, the United States of America, and we, like I said, like I think I said this on my last video, it never felt more divided to me. It felt more divided to me. It was just insane to me, okay? I know everybody in the world must have heard about this latest antics that this person tried to pull. And like I said, I'm not going to mention him on my channel. If y'all want to hear that dude name, go to some racist channel, go to his channel. I'm not saying that dude name on my channel. I will always prefer to him as the person who's running against Harris, the person who's running against Harris. I'm not saying his name on my channel. And whoever got a problem with that, leave. Bye. Peace from a nerd. Bye. I'm not saying that dude name on my channel ever. It ain't about, if you want to be a Republican, be a Republican. If you want to vote red, vote. It's not about that. It's so not about that. Okay, this is a Klan member, a clown, being put that want to goddamn run our country. I'm not with that. And whoever can't agree with that, or who can't see that with me, or don't, it's not even, bye, leave, leave, exit left, right, up, down, bye. It's not about being a Republican at this point. Nobody said that you can't be. If you want to vote for Republican, do that. But you're voting for a freaking Klan member at the end of the day. This one in particular. Okay? Who happens to be a clown and making America look like a freaking joke right now. Okay? So take it how you want to take the information. I'm not going to get too amped up and too riled up. Because like I said, this is why I'm not coming on here smiling and all blushing and beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm not coming on here how I usually come on here because this election got me in my feelings. I'm not going to sit up here as a woman. That they talking about taking away rights, and I don't even plan on having a child. So you can't take away no right from me. I didn't even plan on having a child. But there's women out there that want to have children. And their rights shouldn't be taken away from them by anybody, especially a man. No man in this world is supposed to tell a woman what to do with her body. Never, never, never. Okay? Yes, I'm in a lifestyle. Yes, I'm a lesbian. Yes, I'm part of the LGBT community. They are not happy right now. The minority people is not happy right now. And I know everybody, that's what I was about to say before I got into this. I know you heard the latest stunt. And it didn't even come out of his mouth. It was one of his guest speakers that came out before him saying something about Puerto Rico being the island, the floating island of trash. That's the latest. Okay, that's who y'all want to run this country. Puerto Rico is a part of America. And this is what he said about a part of America. A floating island of freaking trash, okay? This is what I'm saying, right? This is who y'all want to put in charge. This is who y'all want to lead all of this. This is the mentality that y'all want to run this country. And this is what's scary to me. If you are a woman, how are you voting for this man? If you're a minority, how you voting for this man? If you're in the LGBT community, how you voting for this man? And if you are an immigrant, illegal immigrant, because I don't even believe in that bull crap. How somebody is illegal or an immigrant and their ancestors helped build all of this? All of it. All of it. And not just America, outside of America. So our ancestors built all of this. How they illegal immigrants and their ancestors built all of this. And to this day, people are still building some of this. So, like I said, I'm not gonna be too riled up. I'm gonna be a lady because that's what I am first and foremost. I'm gonna be a lady, and I'm not gonna let this election get me out of my character. And this is why I didn't really do YouTube. I haven't done YouTube like I usually do it, like every other day or at least 3 times a week, because this election period has been crazy. I went out last week. I went to go vote. And when I tell you, I had to call my father on the phone because I had people behind me saying some crazy stuff that was voting for him. I had people in front of me that it was in their feelings or whatever. You see stuff online, offline. You just see it. You see the racism. You see the bias. You see so many things that's going on, and it hurts. I'm not going to sit here and act like it don't. We're in a state of not panic, but just delusion at this point. Of just delusion at this point. And it's a sad situation. Anybody who's voting for that man, it's just a sad situation that they're not seeing. Getting back to that topic right there of the Puerto Rican people, y'all alone. Because this man asked, before he made these comments about Puerto Rico, these horrible, horrible comments about Puerto Rico, he said, how many of my Latinos and Latinas is in the house tonight? And the amount of y'all that was at this man's rally and that was in that room with him, voting for him and supporting him is insane to me. Y'all was in the building with him. Y'all was there. And he offended your whole damn island. But y'all was in the building supporting this man. This is what I don't get. My thing is, and then now all of Puerto Rico is mad. All the Puerto Ricans is mad. All the Latinas or Latinos is mad. Everybody is mad now, and they don't want to vote for him no more. They was mad. Why was y'all even voting for him in the first place? When he offended Chinese people, Asian people, and said that they brought COVID here, and Chinese people were getting harassed and beat and spit on and hurt, right in New York, right out in multiple states across America, they were getting beat and harassed and hurt. Asian descent people were being harassed and beat and hurt. Why wasn't y'all offended then? He came after black people since day one. Since day one. And I ain't talking about no black jobs. I'm talking about he came after us since day one. Whether it was carving watermelon jokes, or he came after us since day one. He made it clear how he felt about, African American people and how we were, and yeah, since day one. Okay, the LGBT community in line, his speakers talking about some lining us up and literally taking our lives, unaliving us just for our sexuality. He been came after, like I said, once again, we getting harassed and beat and hurt and tormented and being asked to leave jobs because of your sexuality. He came after the LGBT community day one, day one. Okay, came after women. You can't get abortions. Even if you're sexually assaulted, you can't get you telling women they can't get a abortion. Even if they're offended, even if somebody come out and hurt them, they can't do nothing about that. They have to let that grow, that situation grow inside of them and have that baby, knowing what happened, like how that happened. You're gonna tell them, oh, they can't get abortion. They can't. So they still wasn't offended. All the Latinos and Latinas of the y'all still wasn't offended. All the Spanish people in the world, y'all still wasn't offended. Now once he make a comment about your island, which is also a part of America, please keep that in mind. Now y'all offended. Now it's all Latina this, Latino that. Bring on the music, bring on the parades, this, that. Now y'all offended. Y'all should have been offended. One thing about black activists, one thing about African American people, one thing about our people, it don't matter who offended. Race, creed, sexuality, animals, whatever. It don't matter who is offended. We are always first to show up and say, hey, that's not cool. That's not right. We be having the backs of different races, sexualities. We had people backs from the beginning, not towards the end, not towards the end of an election or anything else. We had people backs from the beginning, from the moment somebody is offended or hurt, we have their backs from the beginning. It wasn't just black people marching on the Black Lives Matters. No, it was Spanish. It was Mexican people. It was Indian people. It was Asian people. It was all types of people. Even Caucasian people marching with us. Don't get it wrong. It was even them marching with them. So don't even, okay? Black, we always show up. We always show up, no matter what the offense is, what's going on. We always show up. Why did it take the whole Puerto Rican community to show up now? That he offended your island? Why wasn't y'all upset since the beginning? And not just of this in this election. Forget the whole election period. Why wasn't y'all upset with him before, when he got elected? Not first, because there would never be a second freaking election. Ew. When this man got elected, the only time he will be elected ever, and even then it was a disaster in the making. Y'all, these are the people that probably put these Puerto Rican people, no disrespect to all the Puerto Ricans out there, God bless y'all too, but y'all probably was the ones who put him in there that time, which is crazy to me. I'm just starting to notice. I'm like, yo, was they the ones who voted for this man? Probably, yeah. Yes, because he didn't offend y'all the first. He didn't offend y'all. But now he offended y'all. And I don't know why y'all thought that he was never going to offend y'all. Why y'all thought for some reason, because Puerto Rico is a part of America, that he wasn't going to ever get to y'all and offend y'all like he offended African Americans, Chinese people, the whole gay women, telling them what they could do with their bodies, or groping on them, or grabbing them in certain ways, or talking. horrible and saying horrible things about them. I don't know why y'all didn't think that y'all's turn was going to come up. Oh, if for the Caucasian people who think y'all safe from this man. Oh, I'm white and I'm right, so I know he not going to say nothing about us. Y'all think? Because see, the Puerto Ricans just had to learn. They just had to learn what this man is. It just that light bulb just lit up as bright as the sun on them. Y'all think y'all safe because y'all white? Do y'all honestly think y'all safe because y'all Caucasian? Y'all think it ain't gonna y'all turn ain't gonna never come? Cause answer me this question: if some of them racist people, and this is strictly for the white people who's racist, not all Caucasian people, just the white ones who's racist. The last time this man, the first and only time, I'm gonna just say that he was ever in office, did y'all become a multi-millionaire overnight? Or when, before, during, and after, y'all still had to live the paycheck to paycheck just like any other minority. Y'all still had to struggle with this economy. Y'all still had to fight for health care. Women out there, y'all still had to fight for women rights. The LGBT community, y'all still had to fight for rights there. Did y'all life change drastically when he went into office? The first and only time? Because it seemed to me, for some reason, y'all keep feeling like the Caucasian race is the superior race. I'm speaking strictly to the racist people right now. I'm not speaking to all white people right now. I'm talking about just the strictly racist ones. For some reason, y'all thought he was going to do something for y'all so beautiful when he went into that office that time. What happened to y'all lives when he went into that office? Just out of curiosity, and not saying that anybody who ever went into that office ever changed anybody's lives. But since y'all think this man is so grand, and because he's a multi-millionaire that he could possibly make you one, what did he do to you when he was in there? When he was in there, did you look at your account and it went up a million plus? Did you look at any of your accounts and it went up a million plus? Did your debt get erased? Was your children able to go to college? Did he make you a multi-millionaire when he was in that? No. No. So I don't understand, even y'all, even a Caucasian, even a racist Caucasian people, what's y'all deal? And what do y'all honestly think gonna have, like, is going to happen? Like, first of all, like I said, he's not winning. And secondly, what did y'all think if he would have possibly won? What did y'all think honestly was gonna happen? I keep telling people, and I'm going to keep expressing this to y'all, and I'm going to keep saying this to y'all. We are not our ancestors. And that's why they got that saying going around, we're not going back. Forget going back. We are not our ancestors. We got their blood in our veins. We got their blood in us, yes. We got their blood in us. We got their heartbeats in us. We carry our ancestors with us, right? And I can't speak for all people when I say that. But I know I carry my ancestors with me. Let me say that because I can only speak for Toccara, right? But understand, we are not our ancestors. I don't know what y'all thought was going to happen if he was possibly getting elected this time again. I don't know what y'all thought. What y'all thought we was going to be back at Phil's, whip is at our back. It was going to be a whole white, black fountain thing. What y'all thought we were supposed to go back to the bus. Y'all was going to go. What did y'all think was going to happen? Like, what do y'all think is gonna happen? It's not about, oh, we're not going back. We're not even our ancestors. We're not our ancestors in that way. So which you're gonna be able to go up to, a minority person and say something and they're not gonna knock you smooth out. And I don't even listen, I'm not promoting violence on this channel, never will. But understand, we are not our ancestors, honey. And most of the stuff that they put up with, they should have never put up with. But they just did. And it's so much they didn't know, education-wise, spiritual-wise. There's so much it was just a different time. But if they knew what we knew, and they know what we know, oh, they would have rose up a lot quicker too. I do not blame my ancestors for anything ever negative that happened to them, ever. We are not our ancestors, though. We are not them. So whatever y'all think that could possibly happen if this man was elected, or what y'all think might happen to the world or the people or the minorities in it, or and no disrespect, and I'm gonna say this in the sweetest way possible or the most classiest way possible, F minorities. F that word. Humans. We are all humans. I'm not gonna curse. We are all humans. Black, white, gay, straight, tall, short, disability, non-disability. All humans. F illegal immigrants. F all of that. Forget all of that separation. Because see, I thought this was the United States of America. United, united, united being the key word. I never thought that this was, you know, illegal immigrants and all of this illegal and all of this LGBTQ and that's being bad. And I ain't think it was all of this, we had to be so separated like that. No. The LGBTQ are humans. Disabled people are humans. Illegal immigrants or immigrants, whatever y'all like calling them, whatever, aliens, whatever. Humans. So forget minority and forget calling people illegal and all that other stuff. Forget all of that mess. At the end of the day, we all bleed the same color, breathe the same air. We all on the same goddamn earth. And, let me say this before I end this video too. Let me say this one. I'm going to say this 3 times. One for God, the ancestors, the universe. I'm going to say this 3 times. There never was or ever will be a superior race. There never was or will be a superior race. There never was or ever will be a superior race. If anybody out there think that they're white and right and that they're superior to any other race or sexuality or creed or anything, if y'all think y'all better than anyone else on this planet, you were mistaken. And I'm so sorry if that's how you were raised or your parents, like, you know what I'm saying? Or your churches taught you that, or your community taught you that, like, oh yeah, we're better, they're beneath us. Those other races and sexualities are beneath us. They lied to you, sweetheart. They told the biggest lie of all time to you, and I'm sorry that they did that to you. This was beyond brainwash or being bamboozled. This was just downright trauma. Okay. They lied to you. Every Caucasian person in the world, whether they racist or not, is not multi-millionaires. They're not even, some of them are not even attractive like that. Do you see how your boy, I was going to say that in a slang way, but I'm gonna bring it back. I'm going to say that on the education. I'm going to say that on my intellect. There's nothing about him that even says attractive. Mentally, physically, spiritually, psychologically, the only thing that gets him away with certain things that he says and does is money. Financially, he's attractive to some of you guys. But there's nothing about him that says fine or he's the most good looking man ever. This man is so unattractive. It's not even funny. His own people be saying that about him. I was in the health field 16 plus years, and my elderly clients used to come up to me and be like, why, when he used to come on the screen with his first and only term, why is he so unattractive? I would turn to them and be like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But the only thing I can tell you is his soul is so ugly, it shows on the outside. When you're that ugly on the inside, it shows on the outside. That's the only thing I can say. Because his own people thought he was unattractive. They was like, he is the worst looking president we ever had. I was like, listen, I can't relate. Because my president, he was fine. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is coming from, a lesbian point of view. I still don't dig men like that. I'm still not attracted, sexually attracted or ever will be to men. But Obama was fine. His swag, his look, fine. That other one, I mean, he's not Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. He's not, he's just not it. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that don't matter. How he look don't matter, but it should show, like, if y'all such a superior races, like, what, ugh. And mind you, he wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only one that looked like that. He wasn't the only one. And no, I'm not talking about Clinton and I'm not talking about others. But he wasn't the only one. Okay? He wasn't the only one who had a certain look that said no. That said, not attractive at all. But it should have showed you that their souls was just not in the right place. So outside matched. Honestly. And it's not just this man, it's his supporters as well. I've been looking at his supporters too, and I was like, Whoa. I'm gonna leave it right there because, like I said, y'all know Toccara. I don't come on my channel. I don't bash anybody. We don't do that here. But it just goes to show you, you got to be careful what type of person you are in this world internally. You got to make sure your spirit is right. You got to make sure your soul is right. You got to make sure your mental is right and your psychology, your psychology. Sorry, well, I can't get that word out. Your psych is right. You know, you got to make sure that you are a good person and that that your aura is in your energy, whatever you want to call it. You just got to make sure you're good because it starts to show. You know how when an alcoholic drink a lot or somebody who smokes a lot of marijuana, it starts to come through their pores? That's the same thing with energy. And that's the same thing with aura and personality. It starts to come through. It's showing on them at this point. Like I said, not just him, it's his boys as well. It's showing. In the older days, they just say your slip is showing, your slip is showing, and in the newer days, they say the younger people say, well, you slipping, yeah, you slipping, you kind of, or you tripping, you slipping, yeah, it's showing, honey, it's showing, it's showing, big time. And if y'all was so superior, a lot would not have been showing right now. Y'all would have been covering up a lot better than what's being done right now. So let me just say it here. Let me just say this too. Like I said, once again, this is not bashing Puerto Rican people either. I love you guys. I love all my people, man. Black, white, Puerto Ricans, Asian, Dominican, just any all of it. My Egyptians, all of it. I love my people. I love my people. I love my people. But let me just say this, just strictly to the Puerto Rican people, the Latinas and the Latinos right now. Y'all should have never just got offended. Y'all should have never just got offended. Y'all should have been offended when he was offending so him and his people, because this is one of his people that was on his team that said this. It wasn't directly from him, but trust me, he agreed with it. He was back there smiling ear to ear. He wasn't back there crying for y'all. I don't care if he even came out and tried to clean it up. No, he was back there when that man made that statement. He was in the back laughing. He probably had a heart on, okay, back there. Probably got off on it. He was not back there like, oh my God, I can't believe that one of my guest speakers just said that. He was not in shock. He hired he was it was part of his team. He knew what was about to happen on that stage. And he signed off on it. Nobody let their guest speaker speak before them, and they don't know exactly what type of person they are. So nobody could come to me and say, oh, he didn't know that he was going to say that. He knew that this man was going to say that. Lie to somebody else. Be delusional with somebody else. He knew that this man was going to hurt Puerto Rican people in this way. He knew. So now for the Puerto Rican people, welcome. Welcome to how African American people feel. The whole LGBTQ, how we feel. Me being a part of that lifestyle. Welcome to how we feel. Welcome to how women taking away, either trying to take away our rights. Welcome to that. Welcome to, yeah, the Chinese people, how they feel. Indian people, how they feel. The Pakistanis, how they feel. Welcome to how the Muslim people feel. Just welcome. You guys should have been pissed off. You guys shouldn't even been at that rally. Come on now. Come on. It should have never took him offending your goddamn island for y'all to know what type of person this was that y'all was voting for. It shouldn't even took that. Y'all should have known. Y'all should have known, honey. Y'all should have known. So, welcome. So, what all of us already knew. Welcome. And also forgive us if you don't see how you say the African American community or Asian community or the LGBT community running to your aid right now, like, oh my God, I can't believe he just said this, or feeling sorry for y'all, because we thought y'all knew. We thought you guys had that third eye open and focused. We thought y'all knew what y'all was voting for. We thought y'all was, but I guess y'all thought, okay, Puerto Rico is a part of America, so he can't be talking about us. He can't be talking about our island. Oh, he was talking about you guys the whole entire time. It was just because he didn't mention that he was talking about Puerto Rico. Oh, he was talking about y'all the whole entire time. The whole time. Why y'all was at his rallies and why y'all thought he was just talking about other people and other descent, other races, other sexualities, and women rights being revoked and everything else in between. He was talking about you guys the whole entire time. Welcome to it. Next time, when he disrespects anybody, and it won't be a next time, because that's the thing. I don't even know why. I'm not even gonna say that last part. So I'm saying next time. No, just know, not just him, any other racist person out there. Just because they're not offending you at that moment in time doesn't mean they're not talking about you. It doesn't mean they don't mean you. That's what any situation in the world. Just because a bully is bullying somebody else at that moment doesn't mean you should be in the back like cheering them on. It could be you next. And the Puerto Rican people just learned that. It could be you next. Y'all saw him bully everybody else, and y'all was just sitting back like, look, it wasn't me. He ain't talking about my people, so I ain't got nothing to do with that. And the Caucasian, some of the racist Caucasian people feel that way too, or not, if not all of them, they feel the same way too. Well, he ain't talking about me, so I ain't got to feel away. He not talking about you at this moment. He's not talking about you at this moment, but understand, at any moment, you can be next. And like I said, now the Puerto Rican people, now they know. Now they know what we all knew. You can be next. You can be next. He can offend you next. So with that right there, I'm going to leave that right there. I'm not going to drag this video out any longer. All I'm going to say is next time, don't wait till it personally happens to you for you to understand where somebody else is coming from. Don't see somebody else getting bullied and think because it's not you that your turn won't be next or that your turn won't come up. When you see somebody else getting bullied, step up, say something. Don't wait till it become you to feel a way about it. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to leave it right there. Y'all might see me on my birthday. My birthday is coming up the 5th of November. Yes, I was born on that day. And I say it like that, like I said, I say it like that because it's mixed emotions. Like I said, history in the making will be made that day. But it's also, like I said, this election was just so ugly. And the last one when he ran is so ugly. Every time this man is involved with something, it's so ugly. It's so ugly. And yes, I'm going to be petty when I say this because I deserve to be petty. It's because he's ugly. In every sense of that word, not just physically. Oh, physically, yes, he is. Ooh, girl. But spiritually, he's ugly. And this is why this election is just so, this is not the United States of America. This is, I don't know what this is. There's nothing united about this, man. But it's about to be. And history is about to be made on my birthday, November 5th. History will be made, and I'm happy about that. And yeah, I'm happy about that part. So I might be back up on here on my birthday, celebrating her win. Y'all might see me back up here on my birthday. Y'all might not. I might just be taking that all in privately, but I'll see. But I might be back. I'm definitely probably going to be back before my birthday. And definitely after, but I might pop up on my birthday here on my YouTube channel. I got to just see where my mind is at. And like I said, I'm going to just be overjoyed. You know, I'm going to just be overjoyed. So I'll see if I'll, go live on that day for my birthday. But like I said, shout out to the fellow Scorpios. Like I said, to my Latinos and my Latinas, like I said, I got love for you. Just next time, like I said, when you seeing somebody else getting bullied, don't wait and do something about it because it's not you directly. Know that your time could be next. He just proved that on so many levels. Just know that it could be you next. So Don't wait. Don't wait to take up for somebody else, because it could definitely be you next. It could definitely be you next. And y'all just had to learn that the very, very, very hard way, unfortunately. You know. So that's all I'm going to say with that topic right there. You guys stay blessed, peaceful, stay safe, stay focused. Stay focused. And like I said, just stay aware. Have that third eye open and focus. I always tell y'all, please don't just have that third eye open and not focus. It makes no sense for it to be open. It's like wearing the glasses with the wrong prescription. What's going on? Can you see or not? Okay? Be focused. Be focused. And just be safe out there in the world. And just stay blessed, okay? As I always say at the end of my videos, peace from a nerd. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hi, you guys who all came in the chat. I didn't not see y'all. I just had to get this out. Okay? But hi, hello, hello, hello. Okay? Hello. Peace from a nerd.